Hello, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Okay, this session we're going to talk about your song and how to arrange it so that we can play it in a fairly easy manner. Okay, first thing, write down these chords. These chords are the only ones we're going to work with now. Probably 80 to 90% of the songs that you can find just need these seven chords. Sounds easy, don't it? It is. So now that you've got your chords, you pick your song, pick the song that you want, and go on the internet and do a search for your song name, chords, and lyrics. And you'll come up with a million probably, but the one I like best is Ultimate Guitar. That's one that'll come up right away. It's a free site. You won't have to pay for it. You'll get your chords, and they've got chords and lyrics to just about every song you can imagine. And so when you get to your song, it may look like this. This is Willie Nelson's song, Always on My Mind, one of my favorites. And when you get it, you'll see all these chords here, 16 chords. That's pretty intimidating for anybody. So what we're going to do next, we're going to eliminate a lot of those. So you get your 16 chords. This is what it looks like when you download it. And when you get done working with it, it'll look like this, 5 chords. Now, that's saying that's nothing I can teach you. I'm only going to tell you that it's possible. This is something you're going to have to work with. Start off with the chords presented to you there. You'll find that a lot of chords aren't necessary. Professional musicians like to do all kinds of stuff to make their songs more interesting. But you don't need to do that. You just want to play some songs and have them sound good. So, like I said, that's start off with that, playing your chords. Eliminate the chords other than the ones that I showed you before. Pretty much eliminate them. There are all kinds of different chords that are added to it that you don't need. So this is what I do. I take the song and I retype it and lay it out in a fashion that I can use. And you can do that too. It's not hard. It just takes some practice. You'll have to work with that a little while. It'll still come to you shortly. So, but that's just an example of how easy it really is. Now, another thing that I like about Ultimate Guitar, if you go down to the bottom of the screen on Ultimate Guitar, you'll see this little transpose thing right here, and it doesn't show up so well on here, but it's down here. You'll see a little thing. Most sites will charge you to use that. Ultimate Guitar, at least right now, it's free. Doesn't charge you to transpose your chords. If you have an ad blocker, you may have to turn your ad blocker off in order for it to work. Maybe try it first without. So now what you want to do when you found your song, you want to go down and find this and transpose. There's 11 steps up and down. You want to go through all those 11 steps and find a layout that looks easy to you. Some of them will look very difficult. There are a lot of sharps, a lot of flats, all kinds of things in there. But go through those 11 steps until you find a version of your song that includes those 7 notes. So that's step one. That's how you get to a point where you can start eliminating some of your chords and find your easy chords. There's 11 steps. So go through those, find the version that you like, and go from there. Okay. All right. Sometimes every now and then you'll have to maybe find a change chords manually. And that's what this is for. You can download this from the internet. It's a transpose chart. Pretty simple to understand. Most songs start with the first chord of the song. Say if it's in the key of C, it'll be your first note will be a C. They normally go one in the music scale, 1, 4, and 5 is the notes. So get this chart. This will help you if you need to transpose. So as an example, if you're in a key of C, your first note is C, you have an F and a G. If you want to transpose that to the key of G, first chord is G, and where you had the F before, now it's a C. Where you had the G before, now it's a D. So pretty easy to understand. Every once in a while, you might have to change a chord manually, and this is how to do it. It's pretty easy to follow. Okay. Actually, that's about it as far as getting your song ready to go. The There may be a couple of other chords that you might need come in handy. An A comes in handy once in a while. D minor comes in handy once in a while. But for all practical purposes, the 7 chords I showed you, you should stick with them right now. And hopefully that will give you what you need to get started. And the longer you go, the easier that'll get. So that's it for now. I hope you come back for part 3. We're going to play some music, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. Take care.